Greetings, feminists. Al here. I thought I'd take a moment to help you out with something, because you seem to be having some problems of late. Now, let me explain something about what your biggest problem is here. I constantly see you walking around demanding that other people, especially women, accede to all of your whims, such as the Women Against Feminism. Whenever you find out that they don't agree with you, you start doing things like this. And this. Let me explain to you for a moment why that doesn't work in your favor. You see, a movement for equality and social change, at least that's what you claim to be, but such a movement, what this means is that you claim to be fighting for the rights of others, but you forget this and seem to only be interested in yourselves. Think of civil rights as a service industry. You have decided that you represent men and women in the search for equality. What this means is that you work for men and women. You have taken on the job of fighting for their rights, not fighting for what you think their rights should be. This is why it is important to realize that the good majority of the people you are claiming you represent do not actually want you representing them. The people that you work for largely don't want you to have that job, because you're not giving them what they want. You're trying to force-feed them what you want, because you've appointed yourselves the arbiters of what is best for them. This is not your job. It's not why they hired you. Most women are telling you that the things that you are advocating for are not the things that they want in life and society. So much so that they've begun organizing against you. When faced with this, you respond to them by saying, "You stupid bitches don't know what equality is, or what you need." Or, "You owe feminism not for being able to speak out in public in the first place." The problem with this is that they don't owe you anything, and despite what you seem to believe, women are not mindless puppets who wouldn't know that they're being oppressed if they didn't have their self-appointed big sisters there to tell them that. Even if we assume that you are responsible for the rights of women, which I would highly contest, but that's for another video. But even if that were true, women do not owe feminism anything because that was the job they hired you for. You exist solely at the pleasure of those that you claim to represent. If you were really a rights group, you would understand this. That's the difference between a civil rights group and a supremacist group. A civil rights group works for the people. A supremacist group thinks everyone works for it. Just think on that a bit. We'll talk later.